Okay, the next teardown is going to be this Canon MP210 printer scanner. It's an inkjet printer inside there. I believe the cartridges are still in there, so I can force them out. I haven't even bothered turning this thing on to try it. Frankly, I don't really care for it. I already have a couple of printers at my disposal and scanners, and the whole reason I bought it, other than just to tear it down for the video, was I'm after the mechanisms, so I can do some work on my CNC type machine. See, I've already took a scanner apart, but that one, it's a little weak. I'm hoping to find something a little better for my axes to use. Use for my X and Y. But anyway, without further ado, let's start taking it apart. Okay, hopefully it's a decent camera angle. Unfortunately, I can't see the screen while I'm recording. Problem with it being such a big device, but let's try to get these screws undone. I should charge up a little cordless screwdriver sometime and use that. Taking screws out so time consuming. It's like having a birthday gift. It's overwrapped. All excited to find out what's going on in here. No, I pretty much have an idea. This is going to be another little single board solution. Maybe a two board, you know. One for the logic and stuff, and one for the power. Screws on that. This plastic off. There's the circuit board. Main circuit board. So, just have a quick look. A quick glance, I'm not really sure what type that chip is, but there's definitely some ROM and RAM in there, and some other kind of control chip. Looks like a switch mode power section in there. Okay, let's get these off. Now, there were several different printers I had to choose from at Value Village. This one was the biggest and the cheapest, fortunately. Yeah. See if I can get these off. I was looking for the biggest because I wanted freedoms of the motors, and these I'll remember the words in a minute. The travel of the motor for the head and stuff, the axes on it. That'd be much desired. especially for doing the stuff. Okay, let's see if I can get this off. Breaking too much. Come out. Still wants to hold on to something. Oh dear. Okay. This unclips at the front. Another clip together and let the samples on. Okay, I removed some of the case off camera because it was getting very tedious. But I come across this here, which is good, which is connected to the main, the main stepper motors. I believe it's the one of the head motors, and basically this disc here actually has really fine lines going through it, and there's a sensor here sensing the direction, counting the steps, so to keep it precise. So that may come in handy with the CNC type project I'm going to go for, and it feels pretty rugged, and it's on a metal frame, so that's always a bonus. I'm not sure what axis I'll eventually use it as, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I've got the scanner assembly removed. There's a little foot that holds it up. It's spring loaded, so hopefully we'll not have that ping off at us. Okay, see if we can find some screws for this. No screws. So a couple here. Now, I'm not expecting a very strong stepper in here, but oh yeah, that light wheel, like the sensor wheel thing I pointed out before, that was actually the paper feed. So I had to manually move the head motor, and it turned out it was connected to its own little stepper motor separately, so I had to get the old cartridges out. Maybe these arrows are giving me a clue here. Used to be a pain. I've also got to be careful because collect enough of these glass paints together, you can build yourself a greenhouse. Right, so there's the mechanism. No, I don't think much of that. It's 4 wires, so it must be bipolar. And there's probably a LED strip in here. Let me just see if I can get closer to it. Spring for the collection. Some more screws. Yeah, but these usually a nice LED strip. You know, there's a light bar. No. Let's see. Is that an actual bar for? No. That's just like a molded ridge that this sits on and moves. So that is a very, very weak motor in there. So basically they'd have to build a whole new carriage for the whatever axis this would be used. Some ribbon cable. Never know when you need that. Okay, looking at the back, I just pulled the board out the back here, but looking underneath, I've noticed this is the power supply module. I just got to figure out how it's kept in place. It looks like some kind of clip down here. I don't know if I can get that out and go, because this is a 24 volt adapter, basically. Which is nice, by the looks of it. Can't go wrong with this 24 volt adapter. Anyway, I'll figure this out and get back. Okay, I managed to get the head carriage assembly out, and turns out it's a standard DC linear motor, whatever it's called. But you can see there's a plastic strip going along here. There must be a light sensor inside there to check its position. So I think it counts the dots going along. So I don't know if I could use that. Hopefully I can. Time will tell. All else fails, I could probably change that for a stepper motor and then use this rail in a different carriage maybe. Anyway, I got the power supply out. It's a 24 volts, 1.2 amp unit. So that's a pretty decent one. Let's see if I can open it, because the exact pinout is not specified, so which is a bit of a pain. It's one of these weird sealed units, isn't it? Just do some testing with it. Got a couple of light brake sensors here, so that's always useful, and the main board, which I'll go into more detail about in a bit, and also the control panels, which I'll open right now. I'm curious what's in here, but by the looks at the footprints of the buttons, looks like it's going to be my favourite type of switch, which I want to just bought a load off eBay and they finally come in. Little switches, using for everything. On the well, I mentioned earlier, the light strip in these things, if it is a light strip, it's good as a replacement for a blown out light and an old monitor. If you've ever had to do repairs on those before. The first thing I do is usually check the caps. Okay, so quite a few LEDs. 6 megahertz resonator in there. Yeah, nice buttons in the white. Different. Okay. See if I can figure out what that chip is. It's an NEC chip. I'll have to do some research on that and let you know.